Got sick.
Hello.
Oh, goodness.
Hello. Welcome, everyone. Happy days. Thank you for joining us at the STEMGo show, serving time, energy, and money in your business. This is the show for people that haven't been on before, where we interview great guests, talented guests who have some great things to share about things that help small business owners, family businesses, anybody who really wants to either design their life differently in terms of saving time, energy, money, or even being more efficient with their time, energy, and money. So, yes, so my special guest today is Izdihar Jamil. Come on in. Did I pronounce that correct?
Yes.
Welcome to the
Hello.
show. Hey.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Hope you're having an amazing day. And me, please to
Yeah.
found you. And this is my first time on BeLive. So on my screen on my phone, I'm literally cut till here. So Karen, just tell me anytime when I'm not completely chopped off on your side, okay? And I'll just
Oh,
adjust myself.
I'm looking at it on Facebook. We're looking great. You're looking stunning today. And thanks so
Wow.
much for joining me because it is Thanksgiving weekend in
Yeah.
America, which is where you're from. We'll talk about that in a second. But I know you don't
Mm-hmm.
celebrate it as such, but you're joining the fun, I guess, in terms of being in that
Absolutely.
kind of culture.
Mm-hmm.
But share a little bit for our audiences in terms of where you are and what you do there.
Yeah, so where I'm in the States, I'm in sunny California. So if you come
Awesome.
here, we're going to get you to go to the beach, which is at about 5 miles away from where I am. So it's awesome.
Cool.
And what I do, I'm a family financial consultant and I help women to create financial security and wealth using proven strategies so that they can live the best possible future for themselves and their families.
Wow, that's awesome.
Thank you.
So yeah, how long have you been doing that and how did you get into it? Tell us that.
So I've been doing this year, but I've been learning and practicing. I'm a business owner myself before this as well, and things happen in my life a few years back that got me started into this journey. So I was literally trying to save myself and pulling
Sure.
myself out from situations. When you've got young kids, you're a new mom, you'll be like, and
Yeah.
you've been told that in 6 months' time you're going to be out, in the sense that in 6 months' time, my saving was literally going to go to zero. And I just had my
Um,
newborn baby. So it was sort of, oh, I was sick, Karen. I was sick on that
wow.
brown sofa. I couldn't get
Wow.
up. So it was when I was starting, to pull myself up from that situation, so that my family and I, we can have the best possible future for us and get into a few businesses just to help out with the
Yeah.
family. And then with all that, this is the place where I'm now able to help other women like really have a breakthrough,
Sure.
from those circumstances that they feel that, is pulling them back. But it's actually not. It's actually an access, an opportunity for them to have transformation there.
Hey. What kind of experiences are you listening to with your
Mm.
clients who you're working with? What kind of blocks are they saying that they have in terms of getting themselves out of those difficult situations that they might be finding themselves in?
So it's like when they have money blocks, what I do with money specifically, got money coaching, it's like
Yeah.
they're not experiencing the full blessing or the full potential of their money. Like I've got
Sure.
clients who've got amazing income, but then
Yeah.
money comes in, it's just gone, Karen. Money comes in
Hmm.
again, it's
Hmm.
just gone. They're like,
Sure.
what's going on? Where did it go? And as a
Yeah.
result, they've got a deficit in their finances. They're pulling up on their savings, and the savings is going to go down, down, and down. And it's just a matter of months before it goes back to zero. And these
Mm.
are amazing people, Karen. They've got
Sure.
really great income coming in every single month. But there's a blocker in terms of money, being able to hold on to money for good use.
Sure.
And then there's also other clients who are like, they know their potential is really high up here, and they're here, and they start going up. They start to be in a like vicious pattern of self-sabotaging and pull
Okay.
themselves back up again. So that's
Sure.
like a blocker in there too. Like they know they have got the strategies, they have got the ability, they've got two hands, two legs, one brain. They've got a planner, they know how to move forward, but
Mm.
they would be focusing on non-income generating activities and kind of make themselves busy with
Okay.
stuff, and then just, just the fear of things or any kind of stopper of them
Okay.
having an income breakthrough. So those are some of the experiences I'm helping my clients with.
Do you look behind what is behind that mindset, or do you just stay very solution focused and think, right, this is what we've got, this is where we're going? How would you kind of tend to approach that with people that have those kind of mindsets?
So, like, I would always use proven strategies and proven
Mm.
solutions. That's why my clients get massive results and not just something, oh, pluck out of the air. This is a unicorn thing. Let's just put it in there. It's always proven, meaning as in
Sure,
research,
sure, sure,
analyze, battle tested to produce maximum results. And I take care of both worlds. I take care of the strategy, the outer world, I would say, like do this, move
yeah,
that, shift this. I would
sure,
also take care of the inner world, like the mindset, the emotions, like quite a few of my clients. If I can give an example, an
sure,
amazing client, again, not being able to experiencing the full potential of money. And what happens with that is I trace it back, as we trace it back using proven strategies, it came to a point when she was about 6 years old. Something happened, and
mm,
that was the sense that she felt that she wasn't being loved, or she
mm,
wasn't being worthy, or she doesn't feel wanted. She
sure,
wasn't feel, like how would you call it? Like it wasn't enough. She wasn't enough. That kind of thing.
okay,
And
hmm,
that led
hmm,
to a series of money sabotaging patterns in her life.
sure,
Money doesn't
sure.
stay with her, or it comes when she wants to push her income. It's just not getting that. It's just like hitting a glass ceiling.
Of course, of course, of course. So tell us a little bit about how, I know you can't give all your kind of secrets away, but just give us
Yeah.
a little idea of how, because I know you probably tailor your strategies and the interventions that you do to different scenarios. So, but particularly, just give us a few general tips that people
Mm.
can take away from this show, people who are
Mm.
struggling with the idea of they are worthy of having money, or the
Yeah.
money that they have got, they're not really doing the best, they're not being very
Exactly.
efficient with it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, like, for example, the first thing is to acknowledge that you have something that is stopping you. Because if you don't acknowledge it, it's like, how can you solve a problem if there's no
Sure,
problem? So,
sure,
the first thing is
yeah,
always to acknowledge it and bring it to the level of awareness. And then the second part, what I would do with my clients is that apply various proven strategies to help them have a breakthrough in there, whether if they want a consistent savings with predictability, that's what most of my clients want. On top of that, whether they want to generate, increase their income, but also like be really clear of what that blocker or stopper is. Once you've acknowledged it, be really clear of what it is. And that again can be done through a series of proven strategies and proven processes. Be really clear. Otherwise, you'll be solving something but it's not that. So it's like when you want to generate abundance of money flowing into you, you've got to first create a clearing of that it is that is stopping you.
mm,
Like you want to plant
mm,
roses in the garden, but your
sure,
backyard is full of weeds. If you put a seed of a rose in there, your rose won't survive, period, because the weeds will just like consume it,
sure,
literally, and eat that. So in order for your weeds, for your beautiful roses to grow, you got to really clear out the backyard of the weeds, like really pulling them from the
sure,
roots.
that makes sense,
Yeah,
yes, that makes
pulling them
sense,
from roots,
yes.
and then start to create, nourish your roses from the seeds to the watering to the sunshine to the love for it to grow. The same thing with money, the same
Mhm.
thing with clearing your money block. So that's what I do. I help them really go into the roots and help them really lift them up and pull that weeds, if you want to call it, so that
That's
beautiful things can
a
start to
beautiful,
happen.
that's a beautiful
Yeah,
metaphor. That really is,
thank
isn't
you. Yeah,
it?
it is. And then
It's
the
stunning.
last thing is that I would kind of share, if that's okay with you, Karen. So
Sure.
once you've acknowledged it, once you know what it is exactly and implement proven strategies to clear it, then you can start to create or transform or literally create whatever powerful money story that you want to have. Whether you want to be a powerful money magnet, or that you're worthy, you're loving, you're beautiful, whatever it is that you're a blessing to others. Because it's a big deal, right, Karen? Feeling unworthy, feeling non-deserving, feeling not being loved, feeling not complete, feeling that you're not good enough. Literally stops people, because I've got clients who are like, oh, Izdihar, I can't seem to book people on a call. This is not even going on a sales call, Karen. This is just booking people. It's really like stopping them, the noises and everything. So those are the three main things that I would say for those of you who are interested to have a look, that can really explore and transform your situation.
Stunning. That makes a whole lot of sense, Izdihar, and I'm going to really appreciate putting this around after the show. Where can people, it's all making a lot of sense, and I'm sure it is for people out there. Often it's knowing where to start, isn't it? It's knowing what to pluck out from that garden that is a weed from a good plant, and what you need to keep from what you need to get rid of. Sometimes, like you say, it's just clearing the whole lot and having a fresh start and just then building from there. And sometimes people need some help, like you can give them, to enable them to overcome those initial blocks, as well as I appreciate some of the advanced people who've got a lot of money, they're just not using it in the right way.
In a good use. Exactly. They keep throwing it off.
So tell people how they can get hold of you to enable you to kind of consult with them to take this a bit further for them.
Awesome. So this is going on Facebook right after this. So you can
LinkedIn, Facebook, it may end up on YouTube.
Exactly. So I'm on LinkedIn and Facebook. So just search for me, Izdihar Jamil. Izdihar Jamil. And make sure, please, add me as a friend first. Because if you send me a message and we're not friends, I'm not going to be able to see that message. It'll be like, why hasn't Izdihar come back to me? So first, add me as a friend so that I can see your message and we can go straight into that. And also what's amazing that's going to happen is that on the 10th of December, like myself and another money coach, Karen, who is also an Australian from Sydney, we're going to be leading a Money Magnet Boot Camp. So like two of the world's best money coaches going to really combine together. 7 days of high intensity, increasing your income. We're going to have like a killer lead generation strategy to attract leads to your business from day one, so that you can have an income breakthrough, money blocks, money clearing, money mindset, income breakthrough. So it's going to be a powerful one. So if you're interested, just drop me a yes below or reach out. We're more than happy to kickstart your 2019 with greatness.
Awesome. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure talking to you today. And I wish you well over the kind of the Thanksgiving weekend. I hope you have a lot of fun over there. And it's been a pleasure. Talk to you again soon.
Awesome. So thank you, Karen. And I know I think your British accent did come out in a few moments of that. So then mine.
I think yours did too for a little while.
I'm an American accent because we tend to mold, right? In the British, we're like, speaking the British accent.
Depends
and in America, exactly. So when you're on the British accent, I'm on the British accent too. But fantastic. It's been awesome doing this with you, Karen. Super
Good to meet
awesome.
You. All the best. Take care. Bye. Okay. How good was that? Yeah, you're done. I'm going to do a little roundup here, but I know you're a busy lady, so I'm going to wish you well, and I'll talk to you again soon. All the best.
Okay, thank you. I'm just going to go and check my chicken downstairs for dinner. Hopefully I haven't burned it.
Awesome.
All the time. Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Bye, Karen.
Bye. Oh, thanks so much for joining me. She's a stunning guest. Hey, she brings the life and the soul to this show, and Yes, she talks so much sense there in terms of it doesn't matter really how much money you've got. People still squander it and don't really make the most of it. And so she works with people both ends of the spectrum, from people who are incredibly, big earners, through to people that are just starting out in business, that are struggling to even, like she says, get on a call or to charge for their services. So she's stunning. She's a great a business leader in her area. So do get in touch with Izdihar and have a chat with her and see what she can do for you. And don't forget the boot camp in December that she's running. If you want more information and content and tips and advice on how to save or be more efficient with your time, energy, and money in your business, do come along to our Facebook group, Saving Time, Energy, and Money in Small Business. Until next time, I wish you well. Have a great and productive day. Bye for now.